Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day today. I am doing okay. Today I would like to do, hopefully this will be a very quick video, but we know I have a habit of being extra long. But I want to do a video on two NYX products that I purchased. And I want to try them out because I think this is the first time I'll be using the products. So those products are, and I have them here because I love shopping in a NYX store. I love going in the store and seeing what's new. So here is my NYX purchase, and it's two NYX lingerie eyeshadows. So they're like their liquid eyeshadow or eye tints. So I bought these and they are priced at $7 each. And I decided, well, I need to make a video on these. I need to share what these are like. You know, are they comparable to like the Maybelline? What are they called? The Maybelline. I don't know why my mind is going blank right now. But are they comparable to the Maybelline? Basically, their liquid eyeshadows. And yeah, I just want to try them and see how they are going to go. So they have a variety of different colors, and I'm about to pull them up to view that with you now. So there's NYX eye tints. So they're called the Lid Lingerie. They are described as a sheer weightless eye tint. And there looks like there are at least 12 shades available to purchase. And it says, enhance your eyes with Lid Lingerie, our new weightless eye tint with a delicate pearl finish, available in a range of gorgeous nude hues from soft baby pink, shimmer, and bronze to deep taupe, shimmer, and jade. Each seductively sheer shade will adorn your lids with an elegant flush of color. So these are not meant to have intense pigmentation, however we shall see, because I did swatch a few in the store and it looked like they had really decent payoff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have the two colors, and the first color is called Bronze Mirage. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's in Lid LI12, and this is what the color looks like. It's like a nice golden bronze color. It has a regular doe foot applicator on it. So this is what the doe foot looks like. And they also have the Lingerie lipsticks, or liquid lipsticks. So this is basically their whole, I'll say Lingerie, is it Lingerie or lingerie? I want to say Lingerie. Is it lingerie or Lingerie? But I say lingerie. I don't know exactly the right pronunciation for it. And this one is called Evening Spell. And almost look duochrome in the tube, if you can see that. And again, it's just a regular doe foot applicator that has an angle to it. So I have not primed my eyelids yet. I always forget to do that one step before I come onto the camera. So let's do that now. I'm going to go in and use the Kat Von D Lock It Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. This is the box. And this is what the packaging looks like. I've really been enjoying using Kat's primer because I really feel like the color really sticks on the eyes and the colors don't really move. And that's why I feel like that's the importance of using an eye primer, because it basically helps hold your shadows in place so they don't move. And it gives something for the eyeshadow pigments to hold onto, so when you're applying it, they have a good base. So you can either use a primer or concealer, whatever you prefer to use. I like the primers. And I feel like this primer just really helps, especially with my waterline wants to get runny. I have noticed like it has stayed in place. So I really like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have not played with these lid lingeries. Oh, I forgot to tell you my face products. So let me quickly go over that first. So on my face, I have the BareMinerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation, Honeycomb 20. I have been wearing this in my last couple of videos. Really like this powder foundation. And then sorry for that. And I also bronze my cheeks and along my jawline just to warm up my face. And I'm using BareMinerals Already bronzer in the High Dive. So this is the color. Love the bronzer. And I applied the Tarte blush, and this is a blush that I received last year from Sephora for the birthday gift. So this is the little mini, and it came with a lippy too, but this is the mini Tarte blush, and it's called Paaarty. So the A is just dragged on, and it is a nice blush rose type of color. So and I have that on my cheekbones all as well. I don't know if you can notice it because it's kind of like looks very, I would say like nude. Kind of like nude on my cheeks. There's a little flush of color, but I don't know if there's a ton that you can see. And for the highlight, I used the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in Golden Days. So this is the packaging, and this is what the color looks like. There is sparkles in it, but when I put it on, I don't notice the glitters. So that's my face product. So let's go ahead and get started with the demo of the NYX I want to say Lingerie. I want to say lingerie lingerie. I don't know. Let's just say Lingerie. Or is it NYX Lingerie? I don't know. But you know what I'm using. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the bronze color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lids. You probably could use your fingers. I'm going to try to use a brush. So I'm just going to put some over my lid like so. It feels wet upon application. And I'm just using my NYX Cosmetics brush to apply it. And it is definitely sheer. It has a sheerness to it. So if you're looking for intensity, you will have to try to build this up. Again, I don't think they intended for this to be heavily pigmented. And I want to work fast because the Kat Von D primer will lock these colors in real quick. So I'm trying to move fast. So it gives a nice like liquid gold type of color. It looks gold, so it's definitely a golden like bronze shade. So I may experiment and use my fingers on the next eye and see if that works better. Just to give a little bit of difference in terms of techniques. So I'm just gonna pat some in here and use my fingers. And I do think that this is like a buildable type of product. So if you don't like it being like sheer, you can go in and build it up. And it looks like you could almost use it as a highlighter too if you wish to use it in a multi-purpose type of way. You could highlight with this. And I would say use this to highlight mostly for medium to dark skin tone and deeper. So my skin tone and deeper for my skin tone. Could use it as a highlighting. So that's how it looks on my left eye using my finger. And I couldn't be as precise with my finger and it got out with it. So you just wipe that away. So that's what it looks like. And it has like this gold bronze. You see that? So it's definitely golden bronze type color. And I wish I had brought tissue with me to wipe my fingers off. You just take this and just wipe this on my hand. Yeah, it definitely looks like you could use it like a slight highlight, and like if you wanted to maybe lay your face with some Matte Fix Plus or some kind of setting spray, and you probably could use this like a highlighting shade. So let's go in with the next shade, which is called Evening Spell. It's in Lid LI03. So I'm going to put that on. Before I put that on, let me investigate. So let me pull out a mirror and take a good look at my eye, because even though I have my mirror in front of me, I also want to make sure that everything looks a-okay. Because that is important. So yeah, it looks really good. Blends in really well. Okay, so let me go in with the next color. Again, that's Evening Spell. So I'm just going to put some on the outer crease. See how that works. They blend really nice into each other. I finally figured out what those liquid eyeshadows from Maybelline is called. They're called the color tattoos. So that's what they're called. So that's what it looks like on the outer crease shade. Looks really nice. So let me see if I can perfect that on the other eye with my fingers. Jen from Tarte Cosmetics makes it look so easy. And she used her fingers for a lot of, not a lot of her tutorials, but some of her recent tutorials. Sometimes she'll use her fingers to maneuver the colors over her eyes. So I always think it's so cool that she can just do that, and it looks really effortlessly done, very nicely done. So I'm just going to take a crease brush and just kind of tidy everything in. And I don't know how much you can blend liquid eyeshadows, because I think once they set, they're not moving to go anywhere on your face. So they're there to stay. And next time, please remind me to bring wipes before I play with liquid eyeshadows, in case I need to touch up and move. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to go down to the bottom with some of these colors. And I think I'm a two-tone the bottom too. So let's try to, now I'm really going to need my smaller mirror to make sure I'm extra careful. But before I do that, let me actually tight line. Should I water tight line? You know what, I'm not going to worry. Let's just play and figure out how I want to do this. So I'm just going to take the golden shade, which was Bronze Mirage, and I'm going to go underneath. So I'm going to go from the inner part of my eye, and I'm just going to, sorry for knocking over everything, I'm going to use that same brush since it's already pretty shaped and it's flat, and I'll just take it and put it along my lashes. I don't want to use my fingers for the other side because that is dangerous territory, and I don't think I'm that slick to do it with fingers. That could be very messy. So I'm going to do the same thing here and add some color. I know it looks thick, but we're going to try to get that nice and clean. I probably shouldn't be putting it in my like tear duct area like that. Ooh, my camera just did something funky. Flipped over the image on the viewfinder, flipped over and went back. So that's what it looks like. So now let me do the same thing with the red shade. I kind of want to intensify the red on my eyes again. Let me think about that. It was pretty deep, but I'll probably just leave it alone. Let's just dot some here. Dot some here. It definitely has that wet, moussey texture to it. I'm just going to take another flat, this little flat shader angle brush, and I'm just going to use it to even everything out. So this does, I think this shadow does starts to set really quickly. So that's what it looks like. I basically two-tone my eyes with the liquid eyeshadows. And I really like these because you can maneuver them, and they do like they stay in place, so you don't have to worry about them shifting around like if you're putting on powder eyeshadows, and they may have, you may fear like fallout. Liquid eyeshadows don't do that. They pretty much stay in place when you're applying them. But I'm going to now tight line my water, or basically my lash line area. I'm going to tight line, and I'm going to go in and use the Palladio Herbal Precision Eyeliner in black Onyx. So this is what the pencil looks like. And it's basically a gel type eyeliner. So I'm going to try to give a little darkness. Shouldn't hold. I always hold my face when I do liners, but let me try to do it without holding my face. I'm just going up in the lashes. Let me hold a mirror again because I want to be able to be precise. I really like this flat liner. I like gel liners because they give that nice wet look to them and feel to it compared to like regular, I guess, not more like the matte type of liners. The gel ones definitely give that like nice shine. Oops. See, I just made an error with on top of my line, on top of my lid. It just has to stay there. Because that's another thing, once you are using liners to do your eyes and it gets on your lid, you're pretty much stuck with it on your lid. So you just want to be very careful. I'm going to go over to the other eye, do the same thing. That's what it looks like. It also gives that effect like you're wearing mascara when you just only have eyeliner. So I really like that. It's like a quick little tip. If you don't want to put on mascara, just put on a nice gel black, like a really deep black eyeliner, and tightline your upper lash line area, and it does give that kind of mascara effect. I'm gonna kind of smoke out just a little bit along the water lash line too, just to kind of give a slight smoky, not heavily smoked, but just a little smoky color to it. So I'm just adding very light pressure to the bottom. I probably should have left it alone, but that's the beauty of playing with makeup, you know. You just play and go and try different things, and if it doesn't come out the way you actually want it, just be happy that you played with it and tried something new. So you don't feel like, oh, I messed up my look. So that's pretty much that look using the NYX Lid Lingerie or Lingerie. So yeah, I really like the way these eye tints, they call them basically they're lid eye tints. So I really like the way that they come out. They look really nice and like metal, almost like wet, but they're not wet, and then they look shiny. So yeah, I really like the way that they apply. So Let's move ahead. Let's put on some mascara, because I will put on some mascara. Even though I just said that the liner kind of give a mascara type feel to it without applying it, I still want to add some. So I'm just going to use this Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And I'm just going to do some gentle applications. So much product gets on this brush that you don't really have to dip back into the tube to get more pigment. And that pretty much covers the lid and the lashes. So, how do you guys like it? Do you love it? I like it. I really am happy that I got those colors. When I swatch them, these were the two colors that really drew my attention, so that's why I bought them. So now let's go ahead. I bought a BareMinerals brush from Marshall recently, and it is the Heavenly Face brush, but that brush really sheds, so be careful if you see that brush and you buy it. I got it from Marshall's. Just be careful, it does shed a bit, but it's a nice face brush. So let's go in with the lip color. So I have the NYX. This is a lip pencil I have not tried, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it because I want something light on my lips just for the purpose of doing this video, but I want to do a lip swatch right after this video, so I want to apply something very light and then I can remove it. So this is the NYX lip liner in the color Bloom. This SPL 836. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is the color. So I'm just gonna line my lips and then I'm gonna fill in. I really enjoy wearing lip pencils, especially if I don't feel like putting on lipstick, lip gloss, or what have you. Just throw on a lip pencil and just go. It has like a nice rose color. So it's like a purple, almost like a fuchsia, but like a deep rose, like mauve rose color. And you can always go back in and deepen up the color. And NYX makes really good lip liner pencil. So you ever want to find some good lip liners for affordable price, definitely look into the NYX lip liners. They are really good at a great price point. So this is pretty much my look. Hope that you all like it. So my final thoughts on the NYX Lid Lingerie Eye Tints. Evening Spell is a gorgeous deep cranberry color. It will look good all over the lid, just a single color for the outer crease to line your lower lash line. It is a beautiful, spectacular color. I really like the application of both. I really love the bronze Mirage. Is a nice gold bronze mix type of color. They apply easily, they set really well, and you may not even have to use a primer for these liquid eyeshadows. I always prefer to use primers with all my eye products. They're just the way I am, just to make sure that my products do set well on my eyes. But it looks really nice. I enjoy it. Quick and simple. You need to get out the door. You don't want to be sitting 30 minutes or an hour to get your eye look together. Buy you some of these liquid eyeshadows, the NYX Lingerie Eye Tints. Again, they're $7 each. Have a couple of those at your hand, especially if you're a neutral person, because they have a variety of colors. They have like the golds, the nudes, little pop of greens, but they're definitely, I say, very easy, like friendly user type of cosmetics. Not hard at all, and it's really nice, really elegant type of look. So that's my thoughts on the NYX. In terms of the NYX pencil and bloom, I really like this. I had no idea it was going to be that deep, but I guess it is that color. It's really deep, a really nice pink rose, like almost fuchsia. Definitely a nice deep color for my lips. So that is my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you found it very helpful to you, as I always try to do when I create demos and brush swatches, lip swatches, tutorials, different things like that. I'm really trying to help you all with finding really good products, hidden gems in the cosmetic industry to help you all. So thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and I wish you a really great day, night, evening, or weekend, whenever you're going to watch this video, and also whenever I get this video up for you all. I wish you the very best. Nothing but peace and kindness and love to you. Thank you for watching this video, and be safe out there and have a really nice day. Bye.